Right, Mary, it may not just feel like it yet, but this week marks the official start of spring break. Thousands of students are going to be flocking to the valley and the island for festivities, which is why TxDOT is taking precautions when it comes to the roads. This morning we have Octavio Saenz and Ruby Benavides here to explain. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
And you've been hosting several events to really inform the public about the growing problem of DUI on the roadways, because it has increased exponentially over the last year or so. Tell our viewers a little bit about the numbers first.
Okay, well, let me start it off, Ruby. We started off March 7th at South Padre Island, and one of the things that we're looking at is the fact that from looking at the same week, spring break week, from 2012 to 2013, there was an increase of 23% as far as fatalities when it deals with DUI or alcohol-related crashes. And that's something the trend that we really want to fight.
Yeah, and you know, that's a huge, 23% is a big increase. So you are going to be hosting you hosted some events, but you're also going to be hosting this new initiative, Ruby. What is that about?
We've got a lot of activities throughout the week of spring break. Safety is the #1 priority for TxDOT. We don't want any fatalities during spring break. We don't want any fatalities throughout the year. Automotive crashes are 100% preventable, and they are not accidents. So in order to assure that people are taking responsibilities, we're going to have activities throughout the week to always bring that awareness to them, that they have that responsibility once they get behind the wheel. So we're going to be setting up at the island a couple of days, and we'll have some fun educational tools to provide that education awareness to spring breakers.
And you know what? It's not just about spring breakers out at the island, the DUIs. It's also about parents being on the roadways with their kids and keeping them safe, because they're going to be driving to spring break destinations as well.
Exactly. The name of the campaign is DWI Hangovers Do Not Go Away. And basically we're looking at the several consequences that people need to be aware of, from jail time, losing your license, financial woes. You're going to be in a lot of trouble for many, many months. So it's not worth it. It's not worth it to mix the alcohol with the wheel. And of course, we're going to have our segues, people from our marketing agency. They're going to be out there handing out different types of information for everyone.
Absolutely. And so can you kind of share with our viewers a little bit about where you're going to be located?
Sure.
And what days specifically?
Well, we've got some things going on at City of Port Isabel, right on SH 48 and SH 100. They will be a display with DPS and TxDOT combined. We've set up a display there letting everyone know that enforcement is out there. You're going out tonight, so are they. We'll also be setting up at the South Padre Island Visitor Center, right off Park 100, right next to the Wells Fargo and the Isla Grande. There's a visitor center, so we'll be right in that location.
Great. Well, thank you so much for being here this morning. We'll bring you back in our next hour to talk more about this. In the meantime, let's head over to Mary.